how's that? I think you guys can hear me now. How are we doing? How are we doing? It would not be a Lily stream if there were not technical difficulties, would it? It would not. It simply would not. We would be in some other alternate universe if there were no technical difficulties somewhere. Hello, my friends. It's good to see you. How are we doing? Welcome on in, Luce, Ember, Pengush, Shadow / Autumn. Hello. Welcome, welcome. I missed you guys. It's really good to see you. Alright. For once we have an itinerary. I've made an itinerary for every adversary. But first on the list is just goat vibes, so we get to just hang out for a bit. I'm going to do a little bit of sketching while we hang out. But yeah, I'm super hyped. I'm super hyped. I am quite a bit symptomatic. I have pretty bad headache right now, and I didn't get a lot of sleep, so if you'll excuse my very calm vibes, despite goat vibes being scheduled. But it's so good to see you guys. We missed you too. I'm glad that you're good. The goat says hello. Hello, goat. Hello, goat. It's so good to see you. Alright. Have some references to work with over here. Nope, that's the wrong button. What kind of chaos have you guys been getting into lately? Okay, so this one, I'm just gonna split the page in half. So this one, kind of got a collar. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. There's the first shirt. You can't really see it that well. I apologize. The Maria's here. Hello. Welcome on in. The goat learned how to make cookies with the fires of its arson attempts. I love that. There is one big question I have for you about that. Are the cookies blue cookies? This is the very most important question to have answered. We gotta know if they're blue cookies. While the past month has been a bit hectic, oh no! I'm not so awesome, to be honest. I'll probably just lurk for the most part. I'm so sorry to hear that, Pengu. I'm glad that you're here, and I hope that your night gets a little bit better, and that you're able to feel at least a portion of how awesome you are, because you are so awesome. There is no blue cookie emoji? Aw, yeah, that stinks. I'm trying to figure out how I can lift this up a little bit to a greater angle. In the past month for me, I have done a lot of, let's see, what have I been up to? I've done quite a bit of tech support on my own self, and I did a lot of growth, and that's always hard, but it's also good. The past month has been hard, but it's okay. All of us who can be here are here. Yes. I am so glad that every single one of you who are here, whether you are present right now in the live stream, or if you're watching this as a VOD, whatever your presence looks like, I am so glad that you are here. And I am so, so proud of you for being here, because life can be really, really tough. Yeah, now you can see the shirt a little better. Alright. I think sometimes there's a time to bring the chaos, and there's a time to just relax with your friends. And I think today we're just going to relax with our friends. Get back into the groove of being together. And you know, if chaos presents itself, sure, we'll do that, but there's no expectations. We're just happy to be together. Mold in the walls, more tornado warnings, etc. But I've started rewatching Avatar The Last Airbender. You got your dad into it. Heck yeah for the last bit. Oh my goodness, that sucks for the rest of it. But I'm glad that there's positive. There's always good amidst the bad, even if we can't see it quite clearly yet. I hope that you guys are able to take care of the mold in the walls and that nobody is getting sick from it. I know that can be really rough. Whether it presents as mild allergies or really bad symptoms. I'm so sorry to hear that. My little curse or blessing of being able to think of ideas while I'm trying to do school or other important stuff has been very active this month. Aww. Your very active brain has been very active in a creative way, like a wholesomely creative way. Although, yeah, it probably doesn't help that it's distracting you during school and other important things. Luce, I know that I've seen you working on, what was it, the static... Oh, I can't remember the second part of it, but it's like the static files, right? That seemed really, really cool. You want to tell chat about it? If you've seen my post about my audio drama project, I still haven't gotten any further. No worries. More positives. I read a bit more of the Mark of Athena. Heck yeah, Mari. Heck yeah. Do you have a favorite what is it? Do you have a favorite point of view so far? Static fragments, that's it. Static fragments. Ember says, hope your dad enjoys Avatar, Mari. Yes, I agree. On camera, this t-shirt sketch just kind of looks like a wreath. It kind of is. It's actually laurels, but whatever. It's all good. The story is made up of little recordings from each of the characters. Heck yeah. Are they OCs or are they fandom characters? Are they a mix of the two? That would be cool. And then in here, there's some writing about smack dab in the middle. has pretty standard writing. It's not got that stylized font to it that Camp Half-Blood t-shirts did. None of them have names or backstories yet, but it's fine. They're OCs. Heck yeah. Alright. So, I'm just gonna jot a few notes about this shirt in the margin, and then I'll move on to the second shirt that I wanted to do on the bottom half of this page. Learning that I should start bottom up with the laurel wreath. And maybe use boundary markers. For text. There we go. Would any of you like to join my tag list about the project? You'd be tagged in, I can't read that, any posts about it. It's very cool. I'm currently getting them, but I have so many notifications that I think it's best if I don't get the notifications tagged by you right now. But thank you for the offer, and anyone in chat, if you would like to get notifications anytime Luce comes up with a new thing, let us know in chat. That's okay. Thank you for understanding. Alright. The second t-shirt is a skeletal horse t-shirt. And I made it a little too small already. That's okay. Really wanted to have space so I could really get an idea of how to sketch out that skeletal horse. I have some fun facts. Heck yeah, Mari, let's go. I have missed your fun facts. Luce might already know the first one. Ooh. All right. So this one has the standard. The design stops at the midway point on the shirt. So the circle of design is about here. And we've got the stylized, let's see, it's kind of in between that. We've got the stylized Camp Half-Blood. Title on top, which you can't really see, but that's okay. And then we're gonna figure out this skeletal horse, which I'm kind of weirded out by, not gonna lie. Something interesting was found at the Harvard Library. Ooh. Do tell. Do tell. In the meantime, Lou says, before the start of the month, I was really anxious to do voiceover work because the auditions for my friend's animated series are taking a really long time because no one is auditioning. Oh no! Yeah. The thing about projects is a lot of times people are really excited about like the theory of it, and they love to be included in it when everybody else is a part of it. But when you have to do work on your own time and it adds something to your to-do list, it gets a little much. And a lot of times people just want to benefit from somebody else's hard work and not, you know, they don't feel like they have enough time or energy to contribute. So what ends up happening is you can have a community of over 1,000 people and nobody really cares to put any effort into something that you spend a lot of time on. But they still, you know, interact with the other stuff that's low maintenance, you know. But it's still really hard and disappointing as a content creator to go, oh, I guess people don't really care that much. I'm really glad I came up with static fragments, and it's also why I uploaded that monologue on April 1st. Ooh. I need to check that out. This is gonna be hard. This is why I wanted to sketch it out first. Because I don't know if you can tell, not really that clearly, but basically what's happening here is I ran out of space already. I ran out of space. So I'm going to use this other page to help me kind of get the idea of the shape. So I see a triangle with a squared off end. Oh dear. What's up, Ember? Let's see. I can see like a straight line here. So I think eraser just fell out. That wasn't supposed to happen. That's okay. I have a backup. Let me just... Oops. Are you... Oh dear, for you running out of space already? Ah, yeah. Yeah. That's definitely an oh dear. We have like a hollow eye. Maybe you can see it a little more clearly this way. My lighting's a little bit off since I lost a few essential pieces to my setup. Just going back and forth between class where I would teach how to video edit, and then I would come back here and use it. But for a while, I wasn't here to use it. So I lost a few things. It was found that one of the books in the Harvard Library had a cover made from human skin. To make it even more creepy, it was titled Destinies of the Soul. Oh gosh, that is creepy. Okay, we've kind of like a slight wee. Maybe like that for this vertebrae. I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back. OMG, I remember having to read this out loud in... They have known it was skin since 2014 and have only removed it now a decade later. Oh gosh. Only now. In 2024. It sounds like they were like, ooh, that's cool. And then somebody was like, hold up. That's not cool. And they're like, you're right, it's not cool. And then, yeah, we're getting rid of it. OMG, I remember having to read this out loud as you were first finding it out. Last message was deleted because of a typo. Understandable. Alright, vertebrae are kind of like hearts. Okay. So then... I love how I feel like I pretty much got the vertebrae conquered here, but the face just looks so derpy. Skeleton. Dirt face. Or, alternatively, dirt face with a braid. Oh gosh. Maybe the skeleton idea is not... Maybe a skeleton Pegasus is a little too much to try. See, this is why I'm sketching things out, so that when I find out that things are a little too much, I'm not stuck in between. So the puppies went home a couple months, I feel like two months ago now, and it has been so quiet since they went to their homes, but we still had one puppy because my grandfather was going to take her, and she ended up being named Sassy Rose. You've probably seen a picture or two of her, or maybe a video or two of her on this channel. She was the purple banded girl, if you remember the puppy streams. And she is 10.4 pounds now. She has grown 25% of the weight she was at 10 or 11 weeks. So she's such a big girl, and I love her so much. And I got to see her the other day, and she was so excited to see me. It felt so good. I love that girl. Derpy skeleton horse. Only Nico D'Angelo would have a derpy skeleton horse on his camp shirt. they found a quote from the author saying, and I quote, "A book about the human soul deserved to have a human covering." Wow. That's something. That's certainly something. Oh, I love that name, Sassy Rose. They grow up so fast. Right, Ember? Oh. Yeah, I went over to my grandpa's house and I ran her outside for a little bit to get her tired while my papa did his work inside. That way he could have a break from puppy sitting. His own puppy, I guess. But yeah. One of these days I'll have to share another picture or two. This is such an interesting piece right now. Let me see if I can get this propped up where you guys can see it a little better. When I tell you I went down a rabbit hole looking for more info on this, I'll bet. It's like the perfect rabbit hole, like, content, right? Like, who wouldn't want to go on a rabbit hole about that? Okay, so we're gonna have one outstretched like that, while the other is just barely. So this one actually needs to be at a different angle, a harsher angle. Okay. We're getting there, we got this. And then now this one, I think this one needs to be at a harsher angle as well, just to get it right, you know? So we're gonna go like this. While we're just chilling, I do want to say thank you, everyone who has made it possible for me to reach 959 subscribers in a month. That is wild. I did not expect that to happen at all. I was high-key expecting the computer crashing to cause just the lowest amount of views I'd seen in a long time, and I was already at like pretty low views. But the shorts were pretty awesome, and I'm having a lot of fun continuing them. So thank you for making this possible and for continuing to support me and just being so sweet and kind. I'm so glad I have you guys. Boop. There's the hoof. I don't know how I like that, so we're gonna keep on going and see what happens. When you first found that story, I was in the middle of A Legally Blonde, the musical Hyperfixation. If you've ever seen it or the movie, it's about a girl who gets into Harvard Law School to win back the affection of a boy she likes. But she realizes she actually really likes practicing law. And anyways, my point was I do that too. Just like, I had a point, and then I really like to describe this because I'm really passionate about it. Got lost in the description. Whilst Elle Woods and co. sang about being gay or European, this book was there in the background. Oh, goodness. You're right. I'm not sure how hooves work, but that's how these hooves are gonna work. And now I've made the most the most cursed skeleton ever. Like, can we just take a minute to appreciate how cursed this is? Let me bring a flashlight out to illuminate the chaos. They see me rolling. They be hating. I got a dirt face and a really long vertebrae neck spine. I really want to play the bone game now. We're gonna play the bone game because that's hilarious. That's actually insane horror monster design. That's a skeleton, alright. It may be cursed, but it's a skeleton. When you said it was from Harvard, I was like, oh my gosh. Bruh, same. Same. That would be a great horror design, though, for sure. Oh, that brought me joy. That brought me joy. What's the bone game? I'm scared now. Right, so the bone game is where you have a skeleton and then you guess what the skeleton is actually of. It's kind of like reverse paleontology, right? Because you get a skeleton. And then you gotta figure out what kind of creature belongs to that skeleton. That's not scary. Yeah, it's pretty simple. So I'm going to turn on the flashlight here. And, oh, I'm going to illuminate myself scarily. The Bone Lord commands us. And I can just barely see it through the I can just barely see it through. I'm gonna take a Sharpie. We must play lest he steal our bones. I'm gonna flip it up so that y'all can see. I'm gonna illuminate it. I'm gonna do my best to trace this. Because I have to finish this off, right? I can't just keep it as this horrifying skeleton. But man, is it tempting. So we're gonna compromise. We're gonna sketch everything and save it. I'd quite like to keep all my bones, please. Sorry. It's the rules of the game. You must win to keep your bones. Ah, where's Plover? I bet they would love to play the bone game. Segway? Oh, what Segway are we getting here? Gotta draw. There we go. And now, the derp. We've got the eye. We've got the nostril. I think that's the horrifying creature. So how do you play again? Right, so now that we've got that traced, I'm gonna turn off the flashlight for a second. Now that we have this traced, we try and figure out what animal this actually is. That's the bone game, y'all. That's the bone game. So, I am going to... How can I do this safely and smoothly? Screw it. I'll figure it out as I go. It looks so jolly hopping around. A report released in 2022 identified more than 20,000 human remains in Harvard's collections, ranging from full skeletons to locks of hair, bone fragments, and teeth. Yeah, they're weird over there. It seems like that's very weird. That's very weird. Right, so we're gonna have the bone gay. Oh, nope. The bone gay. Whoopsies. Alright. You know that meme where people say, is this Loss? Is this Mary Louise? I'm so haunted by that. Okay. We have he's just a little guy. It's just a little guy. It's just a little guy, okay? Just a little guy. What? Mari? Wow. Right? Gee, is this Mary Louise? I don't know. I don't know. Oh gosh. Alright. So, long neck, right? I feel like we should get a Hootie-like undulation going on for this. Like, if we're gonna have a neck like this, it better undulate like Hootie does, right? So, I've added a Hootie neck. The face, I think I'm gonna come back to. But I know for certain I want to draw big ears. I don't know if I want them pointed, like maybe pointy ears, maybe floppy ears, maybe rounded ears. Can you see that? I'm not sure which of the ears up here I want, but it's gonna be one of them. It's gonna be one of them. Alright. We gotta have a nice hip segment. So we're going to widen and then curve. This clearly has like kangaroo or Grover legs. Oh no, you've reminded me of that cursed shot of Hootie's skeleton. I'm so happy to do so. I am so happy to do so. All right. this thing should have a tail. Lily, no, don't be happy about it. OMG, Grover, what happened to you? And I think it should be like a cute little cotton ball tail. Like, I don't think it should be hanging down. You see how gangly those things are? It would be so easy to trip over a tail if it were long. So it's just gonna be a little cotton ball. Poor Grover. He's always been one of my favorite monsters. Oh. Okay. So, this is the bone game. And, screw the t-shirts. I wanna paint this now. Let's do a nice... Oh, that's the wrong color. I want something matte. Y'all want to hear about a cool NB from history? Of course. Spill the beans, please. Ooh, a sage green. I think this will be fun. Alright. Yes, Mari. Sure, Mari. You have got the floor and our attention. Yeah, let's do it in here. Got two colors to work with for this guy, and I think I'm gonna go with a kind of bristled brush. It's not too smooth, so it's not gonna help me too much for the t-shirt to use it. And I think I'll start out with the nice tan color and just go straight in with that vertebrae. The Public Universal Friend, November 29th, 1752 to July 1st, 1819. Ooh. Oh, I know this one from a One Topic video. Bruh, I love One Topic. I haven't watched one of his videos in so long. I need to get back into watching. What was it? I think he was streaming Phasmophobia a lot. And I just could not... I don't like Phasmo. So... I unfollowed so I would, not have that in my feed all the time. They were born in Rhode Island and raised as a Quaker. When you found out you were NB, you watched all of his NB Means videos. Oh, heck yeah. We stan NB representation in One Topic videos. We're gonna have a nice snoot. Ooh, Phasmo. Yeah, we've got the whole spectrum in here. Folks who come only for the Phasmo and folks who run away because of the Phasmo. All inclusive. The media kept misgendering them. Yeah. I'm getting Mushu vibes from Mulan with this rendering of the bones I'm doing. After suffering a severe illness in 1776, the friend claimed to have died and been reanimated as a genderless evangelist named the Public Universal Friend, and shunned their birth name and pronouns. Clever. Excuse me. The Friends stressed free will, opposed slavery. The most committed members of the Society of Universal Friends were a group of unmarried women who took leading roles in their households and community. And then we get a nice broad body. It's so weird to paint with my non-dominant hand. It's like, I know how to paint, but the hand that I'm using doesn't know how to paint, I guess. And so, I'll do something, and it'll create the wrong line. I'm like, no! And it'll be like, yeah! I'm like, no! And it'll be like, give me more experience and maybe we'll get a yeah! So, trying to honor its will, its decisions. Give my non-dominant hand a little more practice, a little more freedom. It's okay. Your non-dominant hand isn't leveled up enough to be used for painting yet. It's like, oh, what is it? When you're in a game and you're running, and then you come across an area that you're not leveled up to go into, and there's just that invisible barrier, and so you just like run straight into an invisible force field. That's what I'm getting. Oh gosh. No, why are you calling me random person? Oh my goodness. Alright. We have that, and then we need a nice jutting out of muscle. pistol sword is a sword with a pistol or revolver attached, usually alongside the blade. It differs from a rival with a bayonet attached in that the weapon is designed primarily for use as a sword. That's fascinating. Oh shoot, wrong copy paste? No. Go on. Go on. Tell us more. I like this. Okay, I think we go out like this. And then like that, I think. I'll have to highlight using the green, I think. A pistol sword. It's primarily a sword, but what's the pistol for? Is it for decoration? Do we shoot people with the pistol? Is it functional? Alright. Oh, I got the angles wrong, y'all. We're just gonna vibe. We're gonna still try. We're still gonna try. Alright. Pistol swords were not widely used and became uncommon relatively quickly due to their expense and because instead of getting two weapons in one got a heavy pistol and a heavy off-balance sword. Oh my gosh. That sounds like something I would accidentally do. Be like, wouldn't you love a taste of the power? A taste of the double-edged power? And they're like, this is terrible for two reasons. It's not just bad, it doesn't work. Help? You know what? We're just gonna have the standing. I have no idea how this works, but maybe we're just like flaunting a leg. Maybe it's like a stanky leg. Yeah. We're doing the stanky leg. Not to be confused with the flintlock axe pistol or the Apache pepperbox knuckle duster. The flintlock's axe pistol, gun axe, was a trademark Polish cavalry weapon from the 16th until the 18th century. Similar guns were made in Hungary, and a multi-barreled version was invented in Germany. We should make lore about this demon. Skeleton flamingo. Let me see what you have. A pistol sword. No! Okay, so what is this little guy's name? Let's start with that for the lore. What is his name? I'm gonna start in on the highlights now. So we have... I like to peruse the Wikipedia entries for funky medieval weapons. What can I say? Heck yeah. Let's make lore. And maybe he can be holding one of the funky medieval weapons. Jeremy. His name is Jeremy. Alright, alright. Let's see. I'm gonna do this at risk of awkwardness. Donkey Jeremy. Donkey Jeremy. That's where we're going with it. Okay. So we've got Jeremy. And I'm gonna give him a snoot. I'm gonna give him like a triangle snoot. What do they eat? Donuts. Tide Pods. The souls of the innocent. A bagel. Me. Okay, well, it started out real strong, and then it just kind of crashed. I'm full of Vine references for some reason. So, Jeremy the donkey that likes to eat Tide Pods and the souls of the innocent, which is a bagel. Maybe Freckles. Hey, if the goat is like the most OP boss ever, where does Jeremy rank? Like, is he our first boss? Is he one of the playable characters? Like, how do we vibe with Jeremy? Also, I want him to have spikes. Like a dinosaur. Jeremy is his right-hand man, higher than the goat, infinite OP. The Morning Star is a medieval weapon consisting of a spiked ball resembling a mace, usually with a long spike extending straight from the top and many smaller spikes around the particle of the head. Oh my gosh, that sounds like what I just drew here. Or one of the enemies you fight on the way to the arson goat. I think Jeremy is like the old wise teacher who teaches you the ways and beef with the goat. Or has beef with the goat. Yes. One giant spike on the back. And this spike triangulates Jeremy's power. Alright. He has mutton with the goat. thank you, by the way, for summarizing things for us, Ember. I very much appreciate you. Because chat can fly by. Alright, so the back is kind of like this, and then this is kind of like rounded, if you will. Alright. Give it a hat. I would love to. Let's see. We need the hat. Let's see. The hat will wrap around the ear and extend out in front of the face. So, you know those, like, sunglasses, right? Where they wrap around your head and, like, stick to your head, right? So that's the kind of vibe with this hat, because it's not got enough to the top of its head to really establish a place where the hat can rest and stay. Because, like, he's training us, right? So we need the hat to attach to the ear. Okay. We're gonna have a nice freckled body. Or torso, I guess. And then it's got like a wide girth. We cannot forget that little cotton puff tail at the end, right? And then, let's see. Yes. Remember to drink water? Yes. Everybody hydrate. What is a aspergillum? Holy water sprinkler from its resemblance to the aspergillum used in the Catholic Mass. I have no clue. Was a morning star used by the English in the 16th century and made in series by professional smiths. Interesting. All right. Let's get you guys a nice angle of Jeremy. Bam. An aspergillum is the thing the Christian priest used to yeet holy water. Ah, a fun yeet. Yeet. The term holy water sprinkler is also used to describe a type of military flail, this being the name for the weapon in French goupillon. It, according to popular legend of King John of Bohemia, who was blind, and used to simply lay about himself on all sides. Fascinating. Okay, we've got brown and green here. I want to add some shades. I think a nice holiday green will do. And I really like the purple here. So I'm going to try and add some shades of purple to this. Jeremy now joins the rank of goat. Epic. I would just like to establish that this is all done with my non-dominant hand. We have created this Jeremy with my non-dominant hand today. Even if you're not the best at something, that doesn't mean you can't still create monstrosities that are iconic and make people laugh. We need a sub Jeremy emote. I will get on that. Okay. And then I feel like we gotta get some fur here. Like, I want our Jeremy to have fur. And it just like starts growing on his lower leg. Flame-bladed sword or wave-bladed sword has a characteristically undulating style of blade. The wave in the blade is often considered to contribute to a flame-like quality to the appearance of a sword. Cool. We added a new creature to the channel lore. Yeah. Have fun translating this to the PJO fandom, Luce. Like, Arson Goat, you can imagine. It's all conceived. It's all preconceived, right? But Jeremy? This is something else. Oh, yeah. Alright. I need... I don't have a pen. Okay, a marker will have to do. Some of them might show up next week. Cool, cool. Alright, I'm gonna scroll up and see what we saved through Ember's stuff. So, Jeremy. Donkey. What else? Eats Tide Pods. Eats bagels. asterisk there to remind us. Souls of the dead. Sub-emote. Which reminds me, I need to gift emotes. Some of your new subs are people from the PJO community. Aw, thank you. Alright. We're gonna do something. Heck no. Did I just lose you guys? I'm so sorry if stream just ended for you guys. We're back. I hit the wrong button. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Right. I'm gonna join. And we're going to gift memberships. Let's see. Let's see. Pengu, Blitz, Kalalus, Stacy, Marguerite Mitchell, congratulations on your gifted memberships.
You have a different way of doing things, a different way of seeing things. That may make you weird, but it also makes you awesome, don't you see? Why are you helping us? Because us weirdos have to stick together. You have a different way of doing things, a different way of seeing things. That may make you weird, but it also makes you awesome, don't you see? Why are you helping us? Because us weirdos have to stick together. You have a different way of doing things, a different way of seeing things. That may make you weird, but it also makes you awesome, don't you see? Why are you helping us? Because us weirdos have to stick together. You have a different way of doing things, a different way of seeing things. That may make you weird, but it also makes you awesome, don't you see? Why are you helping us? Because us weirdos have to stick together. You have a different way of doing things, a different way of seeing things. That may make you weird, but it also makes you awesome, don't you see? Why are you helping us? Because us weirdos have to stick together.
Oh goodness, okay. Well, congratulations, Pengu, Blitz, Kalalus, Stacy, and Margaret Mitchell for your gifted subs. Or memberships, rather. That's, subscriptions are free here on YouTube. For those of you who are new to the whole getting gifted thing, this is completely free. Completely free. And I need to change the audio for that. It's getting a little tiresome. I agree. Alright. That got rid of a lot of chats. Let me scroll up. So, Basil the Batlord, sometimes written as Basil the Batlord, and alternatively known as Count Batlord in the United Kingdom, is a LEGO minifigure introduced in 1997. He appears in a total of 8 sets, which of course is a wrong copy-paste again, but nobody cares negatively because we love it. We love it. We love it. Yeah. Why'd you do that 5 times, Luce? Invoking the joke of you are in the community as Luce. Maybe you were just practicing your lines. You were just practicing your lines. You were helping with the sound design. You're helping us sound design folks get the audio right. So So you just kept on saying the same line over and over again for us. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Castletown is this? Lena Rain, Empty Town, hugs for Rousey. Alright. I'm gonna get rid of the alerts. I'm just gonna get rid of them. Or at least I'm going to mute them. Can I get rid of the membership thing? And just boop. Close. Bam. Alright. Now we're gonna do another 5 gifted. It's the same leitmotif then. Alright. Luz, Poltergeist, Yen, Patricia, Steven, and Swagtastical all got more memberships. Let's go! Alright. Congratulations. You got it a 3rd time. Mari, when are you going to get it? An ember? Soon. Soon. Invoke the powers, and you will get it a time as well. Congratulations to all who have gotten the membership. I am very happy for you. I wonder if you have to permit it. I wonder if some of you guys have gifted memberships off in your settings. Because it's interesting how many times some people get it over and over again. And I'm very happy that Luce gets it over and over again. But some people, I don't think, even know that they're subscribed to my channel and they get it. So it's interesting. Lucky, Luce, lucky! Is it really like a 1 in 959 chance? There's no way. Right? I think it has to be I don't know. Soon and very soon. I just messed up that reference. I apologize. All right. Congratulations again to whoever earned it. And enjoy your memberships. I need to actually do membership stuff. Those of you with memberships will get spammed early content. And yeah, I'll have to do that the good old desktop saver thing. I'll include Jeremy in the desktops. I accepted that I probably wasn't gonna get it, but I got it anyway. Heck yeah. Very happy for you. Alright, you guys. We have Jeremy, the donkey. He eats Tide Pods and bagels, which are the souls of the dead. He is going to become a sub-emote. He is your mentor. OP has beef, crossed out, mutton, with the goat. Okay, I'm gonna calm down now. I put those weapon entries, so have some Lego lore, I guess. Let's go. Jeremy has laser eyes. You're saying it now. Alright. Laser eyes. Welcome, my friends, to Jeremy. Oh, it looks great. I love Jeremy so much. I'll probably have to clean him up a bit and draw him in a replicable way. Maybe I'll create like a downloadable sketchbook for you guys, where you guys can draw Jeremy or color in Jeremy yourself. Jeremy has telekinesis powers just so they can make bagels without hands. They won't use it for anything else. This is the most random thing we've ever done. Oh my gosh. As the Fright Knight storyline differs between North America and Europe, so does the role of Basil the Batlord. He is the leader of the Fright Knights. It varies whether he's a hero or villain. Welcome, Jeremy. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna scroll up. What was that weapon you mentioned that reminded me of Jeremy? Flame-bladed sword or wave-bladed sword? Has a characteristically undulating style of blade. Let's go with flame-bladed sword. Whoops, forgot what direction English was in. Alright, and then you said telekinesis. Just to make what on earth was that? Bagels. Alright. I'm gonna take a picture of this beauty. Whoops! And I'm gonna post it for everyone to see. Fright Nights at Jeremy! I'm gonna do that over here. Okay? We're gonna do a real quick sketch of Fright Nights. Right? In the North American storyline, Basil and the Batlord is subservient to Willow the Witch, his true master. The heroic Count Batlord is the enemy of the evil Wicked Witch. Heck yeah. Slightly more normal thing now. Yesterday I saw a headcanon that Luce watches She-Ra, and now I want fan art of her and Amity watching it together, or them dressed as Catra and Adora. Luce, I'm going to ask that you check out the memberships only stuff, and just take a pause from watching stream and see if you find one of the shorts that I made that's maybe somewhat similar to that. I'm gonna ask that you just go on that little Easter egg hunt for me, please. Let me know if I'm remembering that correctly. It may just be scheduled. Certain audios are not allowed to be saved for members, unfortunately. So it may not, but I believe it posts on like the 12th. I saw it! Yeah! As her loyal Batlord, he tends to her bats and helps her in nefarious schemes to scare other knights. He rides a black dragon named Draco. Heck yeah. We've got Fright Nights at Jeremy's, and we've got Jeremy. Heck yeah. Alright, alright. Time for a really impulsive thing that may be a bad idea. Nice. It's dry. Alright, back to the boring stuff of the skeleton that started it all. Wait, an icon. We stand Basil the Batlord. Right? I missed a lot. I'm gonna have to go through all those shorts this weekend. That's okay. What am I looking at? Oh, right. I have a reference. Okay. So. We've got a nice large spine, I guess? I'm kind of confused now. Like, what is that? What is this? This stream went from that skeleton to a whole brand new section of channel lore so fast, and I love that. I love it too, Ember. I love this. I love how random these streams are. Yes. And I even said, hey, this isn't, we're not gonna, I don't have the spoons to be chaotic today. We're just gonna be here, and that's gonna be enough. And just being here created the lore. I don't know what bone is just sitting inside the pelvis floating, but that's there, I guess. Anatomy is so weird. Okay. just made a skeleton horse. Hold up. I need to make it a skeleton Pegasi. There we go. Now it's a skeleton Pegasi. Pegasus. You did it! I did it! Yas. Okay. The head? Still derpy. Still very derpy. I'm not sure I can recover from this. But the rest of it is okay. I'm still thinking about that depressing PJO mini fanfic that my friend wrote. Yeah, me too. That was... ugh. That's so sad. I put the channel name into an anagram website. Let's go. Let's go. What happened? Okay, let's see if I can salvage the horse. Here are the results. Denny, Lutero, Virgil, Dear Lovingly Rutin, and Overdiligently Rune. Why is Denny Lutero Virgil sounding like Danny Levito? I'm not sure that I'm making it less derpy. You'll see in a minute what I mean by that, but, wow. Maybe it's just supposed to be derpy. Y'all see what I mean? I think I just continued to make it derpy. It's still derpy. Alright, y'all, hydrate. Hydrate so you don't dehydrate, my friends. Dear Lovingly Rutin, today is going to be a great day. And here's why. Reference. Is that Dear Evan Hansen reference? Or is that Mean Girls? No, not Mean Girls. Maybe Mean Girls? I think maybe it's Pitch Perfect. It's like, Dear Diary. Today is my first day or last day of senior... I don't know. Senior year, I don't know. Okay, well. Lol, yeah? I said 3, which one? Ah. It's Dear Evan Hansen reference. Okay, fantastic. We've come so far since this little bone game. Oh my gosh, this is fantastic. Ooh, I found beautiful. Notable runners-up include, but are not limited to, Denny Girly Truelove, Denny Luigi Revolter. That's it. That's it. Luigi reference? Let's go. The other one you were thinking of is Heather's, the Dear Diary one. Ah, thank you. Okay. So logically, this should be there we go. Let's do, can we do this? No. Alright. This should be exactly as much shirt as we need. Right? This should be enough. Lord, let this go well. Alright. I have a premium ultra bright metallic acrylic paint in gold. Oh my gosh. The lighting is so off. But we're just rolling. Something is better than nothing, you guys. Something is better than nothing. Oh yeah, did I post that? I think I need to post Jeremy before I continue. Community. I did not post Jeremy yet. Welcome, Jeremy, to our little squad. Alright. My thing has been fixed. Can you read this message? Yes. Heck yeah! Welcome back. We're gonna do the really simple SPQR message first. Why? Because it is the simple one. We're gonna use a nice flat brush. And we are just going to guesstimate this first with... Nope, bad idea. No, we are not going to guesstimate it like that. We're going to do what I originally planned on doing, which is utilize my little thingies over here. Go with the soft one. I also read a thing that jokingly said that SPQR stood for Super Pretty Queen Reina. Yes. Who here wants to get anagrammed? Me! Okay. You can do my other name, since you already did Neurodivergent Lily. You can do Millie McBug. Just for more content if you want. But yeah, do somebody else first. time to just type for whatever. Luce, do you want to get anagrammed? I love this so much. I love this so much. Alright, Lou says sure to getting anagrammed. Pengu, would you like to get anagrammed? Would you like your names to be transformed into other names? We should do Owl House characters, just in general, too. I got a few more of Lily, and then I'll put in Luce. Alrighty, thank you, Marty. I got catnapping with mine. Heck yeah. Devil Gorilli Tunneler. Devi Enduring Trolley. Dur Lovingly Uterine. Catnapping for Pengu. Acting up. Ember says, sure, why not? I love the colors of purple and gold. Ember Fire contains Fire Bee. Heck yeah. Fire Bee is a good one? Yes, I love Fire Bee. It is canonically in the owl house. Ida's name has Halloween candy. Alright, so I got Colzadoon, Ace Loose Nod, Ads Kunuel, and CD Luzena. Interesting. Not a lot of those sound like real words. Ace Loose Nod. It just zooms in on Luce's face, and then we get a pride flag overlay of the Ace pride flag, and then Luce just nods. That's the Ace Luce nod. That's true. I bet Firebee honey would just be spicy honey in our world. Excluding the fire, of course. Right? Alright. Let's see what I can manage. We get... It's funny because I'm actually Ace. Heck yeah. You turn to them and ask, Ace? Luce nods. This shouldn't be as funny as it is. Heck yeah. Alright. I'm just gonna do like some outfroglings. It's like froglings, but an outcrop. I forgot I'm supposed to start down here. Ah. I guess this. Boiling Isles has big noses. Alright, that kind of works. We're getting there. I put in Captain Penguin got. Drumroll, please. Brrr. Kate uncapping, Kane poopating, AEC pun taping, Agneta CPU pin, and AI cap pungent. That's fun. Looks beautiful so far. Thank you, Ember. I'm hoping I can maintain the vibes from the original t-shirt here. Uncapping, I ate. Cap, uncapped, I ate. No cap. Uncaps Riptide eats. It's just chaos in here and I love it. I love it. Alright. AI Cap really is pungent. If only people would stop believing AI news. Oh my gosh. AI Cap is pungent. Oh my gosh. I just invented a gold band-aid. I feel so powerful. Oh, okay, so for April Fools, you might have witnessed the train wreck. That was my Monday upload. That was a fan fiction that I wrote to be as terrible as possible for an author friend of mine who writes amazing stuff, but created a silly little story. And for April Fools, I wanted to write fan fiction of that terrible story because it's such a meme. And oh my gosh, it's so terrible, and I'm still writing the story. Like, it's continuing on. It has not stopped yet. Okay. Hydrate so you don't dehydrate, y'all. Hydrate so you don't dehydrate. Ember, your anagrams are something else. Oh no. Oh no. Ember, what are your anagrams like? That can't be good. BM Fairy, Bree Free Mirror, IBM Reef, Arif FBI Rem. Do I even want to know? Do I, Mari? Oh, okay. Okay, wow. Oh, thank God I got scared. Thank you, Lord. Oh no. That was a lot more tame than I was expecting or fearing. For which I'm thankful, but it's also very confusing. It's BM Guy Fairy. BM Guy Fairy. Hello. Welcome. BM Guy Fairy. Mom, I want Guy Fieri. No, honey, we have Guy Fieri at home. Guy Fieri at home. BM Guy Fieri. This is very obviously a homemade t-shirt. Which means I will probably not change it for years. Unless somebody just gifts me all of the canonical t-shirts. Brief free me! Brief free me! I can't tell if you're talking to the Brie cheese or just a friend named Brie and begging either of them to free you. Free us, Brie! Save us! I wonder if Hotel Valhalla has t-shirts. True. I'm feeling really insecure about the way that these are not lining up right. I am getting a little antsy about this. Aren't they green or something? Maybe. Probably. I'm gonna keep on going. Because even if I think I've messed something up, it doesn't mean that it's not still worth finishing. Looks fine from this angle. Well, thank you. I can just tell that some of the leaves are gonna run into each other. Like, maybe if I do it this way, who knows? Might fix it this way. I was gonna do a light glyph sweater, but it's going to be summer. I realized I didn't want, number one, I didn't want to paint a sweater. And number two, I realized that I already wore my sweater, so I can't paint it because it's dirty now. So we did a little change in of the plans. I can't read the word angle without remembering that cursed animation? Wait, why can't you read the word angle without remembering an animation? Was it something so cursed that I just successfully blocked it out of my mind? Summer in Florida as well, and this can be brutal. Yeah. Yeah. Boop. From 90 to 180 degrees, an angle is obtuse. I will have to link it on the VOD. Okay. Yeah, what's really interesting is you have a very strange ability to link things. Hardly anyone is able to link things without YouTube just automatically yoinking the comment out. I don't know why. Like, I have to manually allow most links, and even then I try not to, just in case it's like a scam or whatever. Even if I know and trust you, like, you can still have your account be like hacked, you know? So if it's not like YouTube. Are you 67-degree angle? 'Cause you're a cutie. Hi, Autumn. Big kaboosh. Autumn Settles the musical? What? Shadow, do you want to be anagrammed? Shadow! It's a falsettos joke. Ah. Sure. Heck yeah. This is getting there. I am cautiously very optimistic about this. It's gonna need a few layers to look right, but eee! Do not watch falsettos unless you want to be emotionally destroyed. Ooh. You know, my For You page has been suspiciously very much trying to make me cry. Like, my last 8 comments on videos have just been, ow. And if you've gotten that comment, you know that, like, because I do my best to analyze things and not be too overly impacted. That way when I am impacted and I show it, y'all understand, like, the degree to which I am impacted, right? So many times I have just had ow as a comment. Like, that's the only thing I can say. And that, oh my gosh, so many animatics, shorts, like little stories. Oh my gosh. They have gotten the rank of ouch. This is coming from me, who likes to create stuff for pain. It looking dope for real, for real? To be fair, it doesn't take much. Well, thank you. And also, pain. I have another animatic for you, by the way. Oh, thank you so much. That is said genuinely, but also I know for sure that it's just gonna be pain. It's just pain. So I say it teasingly, sarcastically as well. Results are in, and half of them are just regular guys. What? Oh, Ashton Waldo, Hal Stanward, North? Oh, Noah Ostwald. Man, those are lame. No, you're not just an average guy. You're a creature of the shadows, beyond gender, beyond comprehension. Okay, I've shared the animatic. Thank you, thank you. A.D. Ashtonow, Ada Notslow, and Alan Dothso. Now we're getting biblical. Alright. We've got a pretty good shirt. It just needs some layering. My head is just in the camera, I'm sorry. So... I feel like I just heard someone knock. What if I did? They know I'm streaming. Biblically accurate name generator. How about Anna Dothslow? Because accurate. Shadow. Okay, I think we're out of the space where we can do it with this big ol' honky one. Now we're gonna go to the dainty brush. We're just gonna fill in where it's necessary. Your civilian persona, and then Shadow Talon is your superhero name. Screw gender. I'm Toast, my friend Strawberry. How can Strawberry be Toast if Strawberry is Strawberry? Do we just not talk about Toast being Strawberry and Strawberry being Toast? Dennis Lothal. Is the Streamlabs on? It should be on. I don't have memberships on. But you should be able to do stuff. I turned off memberships so that it wouldn't spam us the second time. Points. Streamlabs, hello. Come on, friend. Guys, I forgot to do my Duolingo all day. You have time. Go do it, though. I log in. I see what happened. Okay. So let me just make it all the way over to CloudBot and make sure that's enabled. And now you should be able to try it again. Did you see Duolingo on Ice video they did for April Fools? I did. I did. It was hilarious. I saw it today, not on April Fools. I was like, this is April Fools. I know it. This is April Fools. I'm checking the date, and I was right. It was April 1st. They can skate now. They're evolving. They're actually releasing songs from it. Oh my gosh. So, the Duolingo video was great. I have a 537-day streak. Oh my goodness. So as you may or may not know, there is an eclipse. They can now chase you on skates, particularly ice skates. Oh goodness. And heck yeah to the eclipse. Did y'all know that's on the same day as the 1-year anniversary of the Owl House finale? It came out on April 8th of 2023. The finale. Thanks for watching. Or watching and dreaming, sorry. And now we have an eclipse on that day, 1 year later. Krispy Kreme made a new eclipse donut with an Oreo in the middle. Heck yeah. I did know, and what an event. I agree. Guys, we're reenacting the Day of Unity IRL. Alright, I'll be the collector who wants to be king. Who's gonna be Blobface? Not to mention something that I seem to be the only person who noticed. No, do mention. What is it? Please? Please. I would love to know. I love to gather information like trading cards or rocks. Can I be king? Yes! Last episode of The Owl House came out the day before Easter that year. Yes. I remember memeing about it. I was like, yeah, since I'm a Christian, I believe in, you know, Easter being the celebration of Jesus resurrecting, and so with the finale coming out on Easter weekend, I'm like hardcore Eastering because I really feel like I'll be dead with Christ because it's all done and ended. The episode in which Luce dies and is resurrected by God. Yes, there are so many parallels between Christianity and the Owl House, and I have been waiting for a time when I can like put all my thoughts together coherently in a video that's like entertaining. Luce equals Jesus confirmed. Yeah, so there are so many parallels between Luce and Jesus. I have like an 11-page document going, but that's really hard to translate into a video. Would you guys be interested in watching that? Main character is revealed to be a Jesus figure on the day that Jesus was resurrected. Yes. For one thing, Jesus says to love everyone, and Luce is bi, so... Okay, but she's not Pan. Willow's Pan, right? So technically Willow's got it down better. This is me teasing, by the way. I'm teasing. I say that with the pure, just like, pun of Pan meaning all versus bi meaning like two-directional. Luce has the distinction of having both Jesus and Lucifer parallels. That's true. The show has so many biblical themes now that I think about it. Now I don't feel like I should do the video, because now everybody knows. Like, what's the point? You guys got it. Bam! I don't have to work hard anymore. Alright. Bam! SPQR shirt. Completed. Alright. More like... Shadow! Bam. Bam. Alright, I'm gonna go put it down. It was based on Bosch's religious paintings, so there's that. Gestures to Caleb and Philip's mouthing Cain and Abel. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Luce is Jeremy Jordan. What? Oh, you're making a Has Been Hotel reference. Okay, got it. Got it. Got it. I'm with you now. I'm tracking. Y'all, I'm not sure that I want to finish all the things that I said I would in the stream today. I've got this t-shirt. I could technically do the Nico thing, but I'm not sure I want to, you know? I'm tired. We created a whole character, y'all. Jeremy came into being today. Also, please make that video, Lily. I have not seen anybody do that yet, and would be great to see. Oh, thank you. Yes, OMG, please make that video. Okay, okay. Yes, yes. What is the plural of yes, your majesties, I guess? There we go. Put your mental health first. Yes, yes. Always, always. We have Jeremy, who is not Jeremy Jordan, but I will be giving a highlight. Bam. But yeah, take care of yourself first, please. Yes, and that goes for all y'all, alright? Take care of yourselves. I'm gonna be real. Sometimes taking care of yourself can be hard. It can be overwhelming. It can feel like no matter how hard you try, it doesn't do anything. I have been there. But I promise you, you are always worth taking care of. You're always worth fighting for. You're always worth protecting. It may suck in the moment, but you are worth it. Every single bit. Happy birthday, Jeremy! Yeah! Happy birthday, Jeremy. Alright, I'm gonna make a little note to myself before we end stream, but if you guys want to start the buy train, you are more than welcome to. I am going to make Jeremy sub emote. Make Jeremy drawing. Coloring page. Okay, so I think I've said before that I might see The Great Gatsby musical on Broadway next year, and at the end of every Broadway show, you have an opportunity to meet the cast at the stage door. Jeremy Jordan is currently in The Great Gatsby right now. Heck yeah for ya. Blech. Heck yeah for ya in that. Yes. Also, right, Jeremy lore for bookworms. Actually, for spoon reasons, I might just give you guys chapter 2 of that awful fanfic. If I have time to see him at the stage door, I may or may not show him the drawing. I'm sorry, what drawing? Not this drawing, right? You drew a drawing of Jeremy Jordan yourself, right? That's what you're talking about, right? We're gonna show Supergirl's love triangle X interest. I don't know. Mr. Jeremy? Oh no! What have I done? What have I done? Can we put Jeremy, our creature, in Jordan's the shoe? Yes. Wait, does this mean that this Jeremy has the last name of Jordan? Christianity vid. It was just an idea. I might not do it. If you do, I will die laughing. This wretched soul who eats Tide Pods and bagels, which are the souls of the dead, is Jeremy Jordan. I don't know why, but that is cracking me up. If it makes you uncomfortable or humiliated, I won't. Oh, bless you. The thing that embarrasses me, right, is doing those little shorts that I make for everybody in front of people in public. And I have done that so many times lately to get the right angle. Oh my gosh, it's just been ridiculous. Yeah, that, look, you are more than welcome to show Jeremy this, if you would like to. I will die laughing if that happens, because this is such an out of context thing. I'm very sorry if I made you feel like I was laughing at you. That was not my intention. It was the thought that somebody will get to see this, and the only context they get for this Jeremy is, hey, your name's Jeremy and this is Jeremy. That cracks me up. I'm gonna add a little J to the hat. Can you see that? A little J hat? Imagine you're just going to Publix doing some errands and then Lily is there. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah. And now yeah. So. Yeah. Just recording stuff. Yeah. I was at the beach and some little girl, I don't know, she had to be 7 or 8, max 10 years old. I'm really bad at guessing age, especially when you're like in the tweens age, because you can look a lot older than your age or like not. And I was dressed as Annabeth doing my beach cosplay for Annabeth, and this girl would not stop staring at me. And I couldn't tell if it was like, I think I recognize Annabeth, or, wow, your Annabeth costume is so bad because you're holding a phone and Annabeth does not use phones. And I wanted so badly to be all cool and just be like confident that, you know, she saw Annabeth or whatever, but I also didn't want to assume. Anyways, I just smiled at her and just kept on doing my silly recordings. Speaking of, this is the Percy Jackson theme song. My throat hurts from laughing. Okay, I'm glad you were laughing. Oh gosh. My dog Gemma is barking. I apologize. Ugh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna hopefully get better sleep tonight, because I forgot that time existed and continued passing even when I wasn't aware of time passing. And I went to bed at like 3:30 last night, and then I kept on waking up every hour, and it took me like a half hour to go back to sleep. So that's a fun new thing with my brain lately. Yeah. Maybe it was, why is that adult wearing a summer camp shirt and they've never heard of Percy Jackson and the Olympians? That's another possibility. All of those are possibilities. So I just ruined any magic. If I was mistaken as Annabeth, I ruined the magic. And if she didn't make the connection, then I was just some weirdo which, you know what? Pretty accurate, not gonna lie. But, oh yeah, bye! Thank you for starting the buy train. Oh no! Are the buy trains not working? Buy train! Come on, my loves. Come on, work. Bye! Do the buy train thing! Much love right back at ya! Bye! There we go! I love you all very much platonically. I hope you have a lovely rest of your waking hours. Remember that you are loved. You're worthy of love. You're worth taking care of. You're worth fighting for. And you're worth celebrating. We are going to do a buy train. So, if anybody else wants to do a buy, you gotta buy. Goodbye, friends. I love you. Excuse me. Thank you for coming.